Thank you for coming back to Offshore, Chris. This is week 3, I believe, of me shooting these little videos. Last week we toured the Offshore 48 and the Offshore 72. The market is on fire. I think I showed you the Hinckley, which is now since sold. We looked at the 36 Tierra, which is now since under contract. The 76 in San Diego, which I also showed you, is under contract and probably going to sell soon. So lots of stuff happening right now. I also hinted a little bit about a new listing. It's a 56-foot Navigator. I wasn't sure of the condition. It could have been hit and miss. I was called about this, but I wanted to go take a look at it, and I did a short video. The boat is absolutely stunning. Really worth taking a look at. So we're going to play a short video of that boat right now, and you can take a look, and we'll come back after that. Good morning, everyone. Oh, that didn't work at all. Sorry. Okay, a quick little story. I got a call last night from a client, known for years. I've been doing this for 26 years. He probably was one of my first clients back in the day. Sold and bought thousands of boats, not thousands, but a lot of boats with me. Let me not overemphasize that. But built some new ones, sold new ones. He's just a great client all around. He ended up moving to the East Coast, and I really kind of lost touch. We talked occasionally via email, but he was mostly on the East Coast in Florida. Well, he calls me last night and says, hey, by the way, I'm in Newport again. I just finished my house. I've got a boat out front of it that I want to sell. Could you come by and take a look and give me an estimate of what you think it's worth? So I came and looked at it. It's a 56-foot Navigator. It's absolutely beautiful. The boat is spectacular. There's not a scratch in the wood. There's not a ding, a watermark. The materials are all in great shape. The engine room's beautiful. The lazarette area is beautiful. It really shows amazingly well. So if you're looking for a 56 Navigator in, I dare say, perfect condition, we'll see when survey comes, but this boat is amazing. Give me a call. It's here in Newport Beach. So as you can see, that boat is in absolutely beautiful condition. Really, the bang for the buck, being under $400,000, 56 feet, and in as good condition as you can see in those videos. The boat really does show well. Worth coming and taking a look at if you're looking for something for immediately cruising this summer. One other thing, I was very fortunate this weekend to be able to take the boat out because of school and COVID and everything. The family and I got to take the boat out, which was so nice. I got to take out 15 of my daughter's friends for a little end of school celebration. It was just really great to be able to go out and do some kayaking, get to see the water again, get out and get some sunshine. You forget that we are so fortunate to be in the boating community and how much we have to look forward to just by taking our boats. Even in the Newport days you see here, I was just in Newport at the anchorage, and all the kids were playing on it. You can't see them all, but they're up on the bow and on the back deck. Which also brings me to something that I really like is the functionality of the Offshore. I know we've showed you a brokerage of the Navigator has a lot of these same features, but on my boat, you have the bow section. I had probably 8 people sitting up on the bow and enjoying the day up there. That's where the that's where the high schoolers were. My middle school daughter was on the back deck with her friends, and they were playing on the lily pad and the kayaks and the paddle boards, and they would switch off back and forth, while my wife and I and a friend were on the fly bridge and boat deck, just sitting up there listening to music. It was like 3 different worlds. It was so nice. We spent all day out there. As you can see, I'm overly sunburnt. I tried to put on sunscreen, but just couldn't get it on there fast enough. So really worth showing you just a little bit of that, just to say, hey, get out on your boat, see some water, see some sun. COVID doesn't live very long in UV light. We all know that now. And I guess it doesn't live in salt water either. So double whammy. One other thing I wanted to talk about today, though, and something that came up this week when I was surveying a boat, and I've got this great picture here. I love this picture. I have it hanging in my office, but I wanted to show you. This is a through hole, and I took this one day because it was a boat. It was a beautiful, beautiful 62-foot pilot house. The boat was immaculate, all the bells and whistles. But when we hauled the boat, this is a through hole. And if you look in here, look at all that growth. It was just not cleaned well. The owner of the boat had a dive service. The thruster on this boat was completely impacted. So underneath, waterline up, the boat was absolutely beautiful. But waterline down, they just hadn't been taking care of it. So always check that if you can. If you can get a GoPro, and I'm going to do that from now on. After being out on the water the other day, I realized I need to do more of that. But just check these through holes. I mean, look at the diameter cut down to that much versus what it should be. And the thruster on that boat was almost non-existent. We tried it over and over again. He thought there was a pump problem, but when we hauled the boat, it was just completely impacted with shells. So once we cleaned it out, the thruster worked beautifully. So that's what I have for you this week. Click the links below. Please join, subscribe, whatever you can do. I'm up to 4 subscribers, so I'm looking pretty good right now. Thank you very much. If you have any questions about that Navigator, please give me a call, or any of the other boats on our website, www.offshorewest.com, or come back here once a week and we'll go through what we're listing. I'm about ready to list another boat right now. It's a kind of a cool, older boat, but a very cool boat, and I'm off to Seattle next week for 2 surveys, so hopefully I'll have some video from Seattle and those surveys up there. But thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.